Here in this video, we're going to take a look at the warning system embedded within ElectricalOM. We've previously briefly looked at some of the elements of the warning system in previous videos. For instance, going to the circuit edit of one of these items here, we can see the red indication markers telling us where there are issues with the design. Other indicators that tell us where there are issues with the design can also be seen here on the tree network to the left hand side. Various elements here are in red. All of these red items have various issues related to the design of this particular system. Here at the bottom of the screen is where we can see more detailed information about the errors within the design. If I want to shortcut to any of these particular issues in the circuit edit menu, by selecting a particular item on the warning system, the software will take us to the location where that problem is. For instance, here I've selected this item. I can now see by going to the protected devices what this item particularly relates to. In the warning itself, text is given. Here this information tells us what the problem is, and it gives us an idea of how we may need to correct it. There are various different types of warning within ElectricalOM. Here at the top of the warnings we have various filters that are available. First of all is the critical. Selecting this option will only show the critical form of warnings within ElectricalOM. Critical warnings will appear where we fail to meet the requirements of design. This could mean that we have inequities between our system in terms of our design current or cable sizes, also the types of protected devices in relation to our fault current, and other types of issues related to the calculation of the system that you are designing. Here on the drop-down menu, we can also see other categories that can be attributed to various warnings throughout the system. Importing issues may appear where we only are achieving partial selectivity or forms of partial selectivity within the system. Other types of warnings attributed to those that may be important can also relate to imbalanced loads across different phases. We also have some forms of simple warning and the ability to show no warnings as well. Next to this drop down menu, we also have other forms of filter. Note that currently these are all highlighted in a light blue colour. When these are highlighted in the blue colour, it means that these particular items are showing as part of our warnings. Where I select one of these items, such as the calculations item here, you will see now that it is no longer highlighted in the light blue colour, and also the warnings that are attributed to this element of our design have been removed from the warnings at the bottom. You may also notice that in the top hand corner of the warnings here, that the number of warnings shown has also been changed against the total number of warnings that are in the system. The selected element only option will only show warnings for the particular part of our network tree or schematic that we currently have selected. The print option here will allow you to generate a PDF or a printable version of the warnings that are currently shown on the screen. When printing, this will only print the elements that are showing with the filters that you currently have selected.